goes to ground, and it will be a foul given. The referee has reached into, calling for Ramirez. He goes to ground, and it will be a foul given. The referee has reached into his back pocket, and it is a straight red card.
Welcome to Instant Replay for MLS Match Day 20. I'm your host, Andrew Wiebe, and as always, we'll take a closer look at the most controversial refereeing decisions in Major League Soccer. Let's get it going. We start on Friday night in the Bronx. New York City FC hosting the Columbus Crew. 58th minute. Big decision right here made via video review. Do you see a foul at the back post on Hannes Wolf on Mo Farsi? Okay, file that one away. Now let's look at the angle inside the goal. Did Hannes Wolf push Mo Farsi enough for this to be a foul? New York City didn't like this, but I think this is a foul. Watch Hannes Wolf's right arm as it extends. He sees the ball, he knows the positioning of Mo Farsi, and ultimately, he's just trying to throw the Crew player off as he jumps to head the ball. For me, that's a foul. Alexis De Silva went to the monitor and said, yep, that is a foul and a penalty thanks to the recommendation from Soren Stojka. De Silva did not need a recommendation in the 39th minute. New York City's Ilinic fouls Christian Ramirez, and folks, this is dog-so. Denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Ramirez is in behind, and Ilinic does not need to push him, but he does, and that takes Ramirez down. Given the position on the field, the fact that Ramirez is going to be 1v1 with the goalkeeper, that makes this dog-so. Good red card for me. All right, to Orlando we go. LAFC in town, and a bit of advice for all defenders. Do not go to ground against Denny Bouanga in the 18-yard box. He will draw a penalty, as he does on this play. Poor Cesar Araujo is down, and yeah, you can see it, just that little bit of contact as Bouanga throws the right foot over. And as my producer Phil Levanco says, Bouanga is a master of his craft, and he's improving at drawing penalties. I think back to the play in El Tráfico. You remember the one. Mickey Yamane, Bouanga goes down, people are yelling and screaming, and I'm saying no penalty. But in this case, I don't think you can deny the contact. Bouanga is smart. He puts the right foot in between the ball and Araujo as he goes down, and though the contact is slight, it's still there. Penalty, well done. Good call by Rubio Vasquez. There is no group of supporters I heard from more this weekend than St. Louis City folks. And yes, we'll cover all three big plays in this game against Dallas. The first came in the 26th minute. Paul Arriola takes a really nice touch with his chest, and Joachim Nielsen is trying to get to the ball or at least the man to stop the shot. Nielsen takes down Arriola, and John Freeman, the referee, points to the spot. Now, Nielsen is frustrated. He's saying this is shoulder to shoulder. I don't exactly see it that way. Look at this angle. For you, is that shoulder to shoulder or shoulder into the back? For me, it's into the back of Arriola, even if just slightly. The other consideration, in my opinion, is that Arriola has taken the touch. He's gotten to the ball first, so Nielsen isn't playing the man to win the ball. He's playing the man to stop the shot, and for me, that makes it a foul. Anybody want to see an orange card? Sebastian Ibeagha, come on down. 65th minute. Jose Kojima takes a long touch, and Ibeagha's coming in with a straight leg pretty high. Ibeagha's studs roll on the ball and into Kojima's knee. Ugh, that hurts. Yellow card is what John Freeman goes with on the field, but should it be red? St. Louis fans wanted it, but no, I think this is a clear yellow card. I don't see excessive force, and I don't see the impact of the contact that would make it endangering the safety for me. Reckless, yellow card, right decision in my opinion. And I've got no handball in the 55th minute. It's Ibeagha again, this time trying to clear a ball off his knee right into the arm. There's no denying that it hits the hand, but that doesn't necessarily make it a handball. And here's the big consideration when you're thinking about an unnatural position. What is the player doing in the moment? In this moment, Ibeagha is clearing the ball. He is intentionally playing the ball. And when you attempt to play the ball, naturally your arms are going to move. So for me, this is a justifiable position. Now hold on, say St. Louis fans. I remember a play with Chris Durkin just a few weeks ago and you said that was a handball. Well, here's the big difference. What was Durkin doing in the moment? He was attempting to block a cross. He was not deliberately playing the ball. So when his arm was extended and he blocks the ball and it goes into the arm, that would still, for me, be in an unnatural position because the action that Durkin is taking. Yes, the handball law is very difficult and up for interpretation. I agree with the call on the field. No penalty and no video review. Speaking of, Charlotte, D.C., 38th minute. Is this a handball on Christian Benteke? Read Dean Smith's lips. Penalty, says the Charlotte headman. Again, for Benteke, let's go back to what the player is doing in the moment. Benteke is heading the ball. If you see this angle, you can see that it actually comes off his face into the arm. Benteke is attempting to head the ball to clear it in this moment. And when you head the ball, your arms are never at your sides. And that's for me where Benteke's arms are. No penalty was the call on the field by Sergi Boyko, and no review was initiated, and I think that was the correct decision. However, I do think this is a handball against Lalas Abubakar. 59th minute, Colorado-Austin, Rapids up 2-0. I know Abubakar is ushering an attacking player past him in the moment, and he doesn't know much about this, but his arm is extended all the way from his body and blocks a shot on goal. In that case, given the fact that his arm is extended and blocks a shot, the spirit of the law, in my opinion, is saying that should be a handball, and that's what I would have liked to have seen. Two more plays for you. Seattle, Minnesota, 86th minute, Moses Nyeman gets sent off, and there's nothing all that controversial here, folks. I just want to make sure you understand what a red card for serious foul play looks like. Nyeman's not playing the ball. He steps on Albert Rusnak's heel. That's endangering the safety, and for me, there's excessive force there. Adios. Well done, Rosendo Mendoza, the referee. And we finish with a PSA for every single player in Major League Soccer. You know, if you kick the ball away and waste time, you are going to see a yellow card. Thomas Aviles is on a yellow card, and for whatever reason, in the 84th minute of Miami's game against Philly, decides right in front of the referee, Ismir Pekmic, to kick the ball away. Thomas, you can't be surprised that this is a second yellow card. Coaches, tell your players, remember, if you are on a yellow card, you have to break the habit of kicking the ball away. Otherwise, you're going to see your marching orders. It's just the way it is. All right, that's it for us. Big thanks to my producers, Phil Levanco and Rich Hernandez. I'm Andrew Wiebe. We'll see you next time.